So I got asked about the UK protest again because I had already done a video about it and the far right, crying about immigrants and trying to say all this and all that. And all I got to say is that you're no different than America. What would you be without immigration? What would you be without black folks who were brought through from Africa to get through? What I find so funny about the UK is that they can use class and they can use this to offset the racial component, the elephant in the room. They allowed to be in more denial than America, which is hilarious because you have to get from there to get to another point. You ever been in a situation where you have to get from point A to point B, but yet point A acts like they're in denial? They don't know what you're saying. Had they done due diligence with from slavery, from Africa, from Africans, we wouldn't have everything so spread. And if it wasn't given up to the new world, you might not be held as accountable, but you are accountable for reparations. So before you come out here and get upset and protest about, well, we don't want so and so here, remember how your history was founded. Remember how, who, and what came through to where you came into being a powerful country or the success of things that you had. Remember how it was started and how it was. Colonialism. Think about it when you go to America. Think about the offset. Yes, because you do have the luxury of having your language and your tone and your tongue not removed, unlike Africans who were brought over Plymouth Rock. Think about it. What was acknowledged, what was given. But when you understand the dynamics at work, you're under no circumstances to sit there and act like you don't know what has transpired. And so to sit there and say, well, we don't need them. Well, if you didn't have immigrations and immigrants, you wouldn't have much of a country, just like America would. That's why reparations is long overdue. That's why when you use political and this and that and the other, you don't tell the truth about how you came to be in your power, how your monarchy, how your royalty, how your all that. It never comes to the truth. But the same ways that America can, whitewash history in school and Canada and all of them do it, it's the same thing that built the European countries and nations through immigrants, the African immigrants. But it's never told because you're not being taught it in school. You wonder, why are you so bitter? I laugh at and cringe at these people who are like, they so anti when they've had everything given to them. They've had a silver spoon in their mouths. They've had money that reflects their faces, their images, their beings. You haven't been whitewashed your history. You choose to not listen to the story because you've been told his story. Just like the same thing with America and how they have whitewashed it. When blood shed all over places, that's reparations. All that has been built off the backs and skins of African descendants and others who built your countries, but have not been justified, rewarded, and statued and given their acknowledgement. But it's interesting how people who are claiming they're trying to take this from us and take that, but they're not true historians. Oh, they're historians that suits the agenda. But if they were to really explore, what would their places be without immigration? What would their places be without free labor? What would those homes and those places, what would it be like? Because they never want the truth. They want it to be romanticized. And that's what you see. That's how you get to be classist and elitist and pawn and fawn and act indifferent until the judgment and reality hits you. The storms come like a book of Revelations, because that what awaits a lot of folks who have been in denial about they're separate and unequal. And where would they be? Rallying against what? Not condoning any acts against anyone. However, where would you be or not for faces that help build your country and your nation? Because you have not shared it. Mm-mm. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another share if you like. Please hit that membership because when you do, I'll take your request videos and get them out to you. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay clear, stay safe. I'm back. Peace.